Referee. He's the referee that will patrol the touchline here. This is the 8th time in the last 9 nights. And it's almost the way Simeone and Lampard in late January. No wonder he's made an unbeaten KO game, because Atleti needed to win in order to... Suspensions for Mason Mount and Jorginho, and a bout of sickness for Andreas Christensen has been out of favour since that first match, but he's recalled tonight alongside to the club's first Champions League quarter-final since 2000. No Chelsea manager has ever negotiated the first. He's skipped away from Savic, but just carried it too far. The flag has not gone up. Now it has. Rather, Belinja Kovacic. Suarez. 3-1, isn't it? Here's Carrasco. And Lodi with an instant effort, which might easily have caught Edouard Mendy. Right. Support from James. Seen
perhaps overcoached in an attacking sense. They're just not firing full.
Intent from Atletico already, prepared to press and hunt the ball inside the of space for Ziyech, but he's asked an awful lot of Reece James and Renan with possession and riding the challenge very well. Lodi managed to get a foot on the ball, and it came off Conte and went out for a goal kick. Who, of all the coaches and managers you've worked for, Rob, who's been the most... Azpilicueta came away from Ziyech. Chelsea can start moving forward. Havertz asking Alonso to do just that. Pace is not perhaps top of his... It's a policy. And Chelsea and Havertz, Ziyech. Again in a tight spot, Chelsea have found two stage of the competition. His career really hasn't looked back since then. Zuma made that clean, accurate tackle. All three of the back three are forward. Towards the head of Rudiger. Conte has made the run. Havertz. It's a really good run by... Once more. This is Werner. Oh, he didn't really get hold of it. Anything Ziyech rather got in his way. It looked as if it were deflected off an Atleti boot, but referee's given a goal kick.
Oh, it's clever from Hakim Ziyech.
Koke's given it away. James towing in behind Chelsea. Couldn't get past Zoom. I want for telling everybody to calm down. He does have support from Carrasco. Just leave it to the ground by Rudiger. Shoulder to shoulder, in the opinion of the... lifted into the path of Yannick Carrasco. Just one game in the last month. Is connecting with Carrasco, and the return ball from Suarez was tempting, and Azpilicueta just levered Carrasco off the ball. It is something which the video assistant referee will be reviewing as we speak. Trippier once more. Jimenez. It is foul play. Chelsea nervous. Trippier in towards Suarez. He didn't quite know what to do with it. He had a yard start on it. It was a late one by it's not Carrasco, is it? It's a yellow card for the sliding Renan Lodi. Lodi felt that. Possession lost by Joao Felix. Alonso does have Ziyech waiting in the middle. This is Timo Werner and Hakim Ziyech, and Chelsea have got the first goal. Wonderful counter-attack. Front three combining. Havertz getting Werner on his way. And Hakim Ziyech was always free if Werner could pick him out. And Werner did pick him out. And Ziyech's first goal since the end of October gives Chelsea a 2-goal aggregate advantage.
Well, it's all about the work rate of Timo Werner
to progress. Of the night. James with a chance to pick a cross, and Havertz. Felix. That's good work by Azpilicueta. Jimenez is still up there, good header. But Joao Felix was just short, which took a big deflection, and it was good sound as anybody to get on the end of the cross. But there was Alonso and into Havertz. Carrasco. This is Renan Lodi. Werner might come for Havertz. Stumbles under pressure from Saul Niguez. There's some very brave defending initially by Jimenez. Corner. Tonight he's drifted into some good positions. Kante sets up Kovacic. And the shape of his body is Chelsea 1, Atletico Madrid 0. As I indicated in the first half, it hasn't changed.
Then when Chelsea scored, they looked so comfortable and so confident.
Atletico defence. Crosses by James. Does have Havertz with him. Timo Werner goes for goal, and it was a smart save that by Oblak down to his right. Corner.
Again, just where
Jimenez missed that completely. Here's Havertz. Bowled to the ground by the recovering Felix. Foul by Saul Niguez. Which Gareth Southgate naming his latest squad tomorrow, both with charged down by Saul Niguez. Antonio Rudiger, wow. That wasn't a bad try, was it? That was rather dissing his goal-scoring potential in the first half. They're trying to work their way back into the game if they can.
He desperately needs that.
It's pulled all the way back for Reece James to try. Ziyech. Oh, it's beautifully struck, and Oblak had to react and help it on its way. But there was an element of surprise about a very good shot from Hakim Ziyech. Alonso. Ziyech. No free kick. Koke slide.
You can tell by his face he doesn't look that bothered about coming off, does he?
Yeah. Opportunity for Emerson. Oh! This is first kick, isn't it? The substitute has come on and scored with the first swing of his boot. Only the second time he's ever scored for Chelsea. The last was 2.5 years ago. He probably felt that he was coming on just to stretch his legs and wind down the clock, but instead Emerson has made it 2 for Chelsea.
Šorić.